Alright, before we continue off, I'm just gonna say there's gonna be even more annoying background noises if that was possible. It sounds like there's gonna be, like I said, I was commenting on there's gonna be a party. Apparently there is one, from the sounds of it. On a fucking Thursday! When I'm recording it anyway. That's when I like to record, because, you know, if it's a Thursday, you lower the chances of a party, right? But nah, my fucking family loves to party all day! Okay, god damn it. God damn it. You can probably hear the banging noise, probably busting up some seafood or something. I don't know, man. But anyway, let's continue on. So, because it's gonna get worse from here. That's the reason why. Because I know what. Because right now it's 8. It's gonna escalate even worse. So I had to finish this now before it gets worse. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry it sounds low. The episode's gonna sound low key and like shit. But I gotta do what I can. I quickly escaped before we could go through the refusal game. It was only fair that Neri got what she fought for, and I did kind of owe her for standing up to her fellow Kappa to try and protect my meal. Also, I didn't want her hanging around for my chat with Koichi. Smooth, but that wink will only make her crush worse. I winked? Oh man, I need to eat before I do anything else stupid. Oh, excuse me. Here, I packed something for lunch, but I won't be needing it now. She took her hat off and pulled out something wrapped in a cheesecloth and handed it to me. Guess I wasn't the only one who pulled that trick. Inside was a butter roll. It'd long gotten cold, but it still looked good enough to eat. Thanks. I quickly polished off the roll. It wasn't much, but it helped soothe my hunger a little. So, there was something you wanted to talk to me about? Oops, I almost forgot. Oh, ever since you took me to the eel cart, I was wondering if there was anywhere you wanted to go, since you're looking for a restaurant. Well, this was interesting, especially given that vague hint line. Was you trying to ask me out or something? Probably not. Still, maybe I should play along. Miss Komeiji, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you? Huh, just returning the favor. One good deed turns another and all that, but that's a really smooth move there. Ouch, shot down without a second thought. Don't worry, there are plenty of fishes in the sea. Yeah, too bad Kisoki doesn't have any seas. Well, there are plenty of seas of lava in Old Hell, though they don't have many fishes in them as the souls of the dam. But there still must be fish somewhere. So where do you want to go? Well, I got the impression that Koichi was pretty well traveled, and her stealth ability was nice to have around, but my stomach needed something more than a roll. Well, since I introduced you to the place I'd like to eat, now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. Do you know any place we can get a decent meal? A place to eat. A place to eat. Oh, there's this ramen shop in the ancient city. Ramen sounds good to me. Okay, let's get going then. Last one there is buying. That's not going to work on the fastest human in Gensokyo. Sadly, speed wasn't superior to knowing where you were going in the underground. Oh well, still I made it there quickly. I flipped up the curtain at the entrance of the ramen shop and stepped in. And the aroma of soup and of stewing meats hitting me in a glorious wave. I joined Koichi on a stool at the front counter of the shop. Never had ramen before, would be interested to try one of this in the future. I think the city has one place, but it's pretty far from my location and I really want to drive 30 to 40 minutes for ramen. Well, to be honest, that's still a lot better than traveling to Japan and getting ramen, but I'm just saying, you know, that's, it sounds like a hassle. Hey, big guy, can we get an order of gyuza over here? Gotcha. The chef shouted orders at a pair of cooks in the back of the shop and put up a jar of sake and a pair of glass between us. Well, it was run by Oni, so sake was a given. So, what are you going to order? I guess miso ramen? I think I'll go with the miso ramen. Good choice. The chef set a giant steaming bowl in front of me. Only don't skip on portions, apparently. I picked up a pair of chopsticks from a tin can on the back of the counter and dug in. The ramen was still a little warmer than I would have liked, but at the moment my stomach didn't care much. I slurped the stuff down as fast as I could. Well, you really were hungry, weren't you? After we were done and dishes were cleared away, I turned to Koichi. So I guess this is the part where you give me advice. Well, since you asked. Well, there's that, but you haven't noticed that yet, have you? Noticed what yet? Well, I don't want to ruin the surprise. You'll meet her soon enough. Anyway, something big is up. I think it might be a game changer. Really? Sounds like an incident. It's too bad there are 4 separate paths for it. You'll have to replay to see them all. Damn you, Koichi. Damn you. I don't want... Oh, fucking do I obviously you don't have to, but actually right now let's just comment on that. I'm honestly debating if I actually want to do 4 paths, if it's more like common. Like right now, as you know, I'm doing the Alice path, but I don't even know if I'm actually working on the path or not, but you know what I mean. Like if I get the choice of specifically picking character, that'd be a lot easier to work with. if it works like, you know, you pick a choice, like how, you know what, in the Busy Person series where I just choose Reimu, Marissa kind of thing. If it's like that, then I'll probably replay this a lot more and just get those parts for y'all. But if it's not, then I don't know how I'm gonna get the other routes, you know what I mean? So we'll see how that turns out. You're going off on those tangents again. One thing is for certain, you'll be getting a rival out of it, maybe more than one. Huh? For who? It'll be fairly obvious soon. Well, let's go through your current options. Let's see, Reimu's jealousy is at 12 and her loneliness is at a 4. 12 and 4 out of what? Milliparsecs and centikanas are the standard units of measurements there. No one uses those but you, Koichi. But they're good measurements. In any case, you don't want to break 10 centikanas. Reimu will have given up on you if you do. And be careful, taking your time and dropping by will of course make Reimu lonely, but so will certain conversation path. So what happens at too many milliparsecs? She snaps and kills me? Yes, but I don't think you can pull that off of Reimu, unless you get her pregnant and then dump her for another girl or something. That would be difficult. No shit! I was like, wait, I don't even think, can Science Today? I feel like Science Today could get the same sex woman pregnant without a male, right? I don't know. I haven't heard of something like that, but I feel like given today's current technology, it might be possible. You correct me on that if I'm right or wrong, because I feel like it's possible. I'm not really I really don't know much about that, so I can't say. Guys, is that even possible? I know it feels feasible. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just continue on. As for Patchy, I think a change of scenery would be good, though you should be able to handle it, unless you try to be stupid. Being stupid isn't really fun in my book. Oh, what about Flandre? Is she doing alright? I'll be helping you there, so no worries. That is, unless you've been slacking off in your Damaku skills. Right, no worries. And then there's Alice. Here we go again. You say that, but your face is red. Well, if you remember what you saw during your first meeting with her this year, you'll understand why she'll be interested in your actions. Wait, how do you know what's going to happen? Because I know all about the incident that's coming up. Me and my sisters are immune after all. Okay, can you tell me about that? I could, but it would take all the fun out of it and maybe put you in more danger. You won't get far without those. Oh. Wait a fucking minute. Are we actually gonna have to deal with UFO? Are we? Huh? Trust me, it'll work out. I suppose I just wanted to get a leg up on Reimu this time. I got the feeling it was getting kind of late, so I paid the chef for the meal and then wandered around the town with Koichi for a little while longer before it was time to head back. See you later, Koichi. Thanks for showing me around. No problem. We'll check out someplace different next time. I made my way back above ground and fell asleep soon after returning home. From the instant I woke up in the morning, I kind of had the feeling that something big was going to happen today. Oh, thank fucking goodness we're done! Due to the fact that this is getting really noisy up there, I don't think you guys can hear it yet. Okay, maybe now you can hear all the thumping, but you know, I want to finish this now. It's almost 2 hours from recording. I really don't want to deal with this cancer anytime sooner, so oh my god, there's someone's coming downstairs. Shit! Okay, let's wrap it up quickly, alright? This sounds so cancerous from my end. Alright, it's actually a lot harder now because all I think was cooking. We've got cooking contest. We got Flandre, we got Flandre biting on our necks. That was not a good thing. Koichi mentions about a certain event that's going to happen. The way she phrased it sounds like UFO is going to happen, supposedly, and then we're going to have to deal with that. So we'll see how that plays out, because I am interested to see how UFO will be played out in a visual novel, you know what I mean? So there's that, if it does happen. And then there's obviously, I remember mentioned that I would like to do all 4 paths. If it's simple, like, you know, doing the whole, I like the whole busy person where I choose Reimu and Marissa, then we just play that route. I don't know if it's gonna be as simple as that in this visual novel, but we'll see. And I think that's about it. I just want to close this off quickly before the noise gets too loud and fuck. But yeah, like always, this is Magi, and thanks again for watching.